next on Sunday Night Primetime. On the visitor sideline, Patriot head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys put together a solid opening month, 3 wins against just 1 defeat. Across from him, his counterpart, Bills head coach Sean McDermott. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson on hand in Western New York. The crowd, as usual, firing up. Patriots and Bills underway in the NFL rivalry series. So here come the Patriots, and Greg, they are led by their second-year quarterback, the number 3 overall pick in 2024 out of North Carolina. It's Drake May.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that, try to improve in this one today.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's good for a Patriots first down.
And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. A carry now for Gibson. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. These two teams, the Patriots and the Bills, original AFL teams, so longtime rivals, and each has had their stake of owning the AFC East. Of course, the Brady Pats were dominant in the division and in this rivalry. They were 34-4 for that Tom Brady-led stretch against Buffalo. However, the tables have turned in the 2020s. The Bills have won 5 consecutive division titles.
That's another Patriots first down.
Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Here now, second down and goal.
Gain of 5. Brings up second and goal.
To throw is May. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Gibson, and this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop it for no gain, and now it's 4th and goal.
A loss of a yard.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss.
And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Hunter Henry, touchdown Patriots. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. On the return, this is Strong. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Bills offense heading out, and they are led by the MVP of the National Football League, 29-year-old quarterback Josh Allen in the prime of his career.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. I mean, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. And when you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around him to elevate their standard. And if it's any indication of how today is going to go, I think we're in for a treat.
And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up the 5.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
We'll try and run here with Cook.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. They have been one of the better teams in terms of throwing the football this year, and the numbers bear that out, and they have come out of the gates hot in this one. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, Gibson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They'll run here with Gibson. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Taylor left. Is there to stop it. 3rd down and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's complete to Diggs. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
Gain of 18. That's good for a Patriots 1st down. A gain of 18 on the play.
Now Gibson. It's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Gibson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They're going. It's May. That's taken in. And he's going to get there. He's got the 1st down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chains. Now a give up the middle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Patriots 1st down.
Throwing is May. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for 1st down. 1st and goal.
Patriots 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. They get the carry here. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Off the bootleg. Here's May. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's May. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this 1st quarter will come to an end. So, we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Patriots out on top. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football as they think about what they want to do here on 4th and goal. They'll go. Here's May. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
At his own 9-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the zone read. A handoff here to Cook. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
On the return is Jones. And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 33-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, New England.
Good for our Patriots. 1st down.
Here's May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun. It's May. That's into the hands of Diggs. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. On 4th down, out comes Andres Portegales for the Patriot field goal. His kick is good. And the Pats will open up a 9-0 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot. Your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
Bills offense heading out. They, of course, in their NFL rivalry-inspired uniforms, they call these the cold front. White on white. Very clean look. Not necessarily announcer-friendly, but it emphasizes how the snow and the cold is so much a part of the identity here in Western New York, and it's loved by their loud and passionate fans. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll run the sneak, and he's going to have a Bills 1st down. Able to convert, albeit not by much. They get it on 3rd and a yard.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
In motion goes Cooks. Allen going to give it to Cook. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8. Setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. And the Bills 1st down. 1st and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's to Kincaid once again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Bills 1st down.
A carry for Cook. They'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry. Here's 2nd and 2. In motion, Shakir. They'll run the toss with Cook. And he will get into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills will cut it to a 2-point lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
On 2nd down, it's May. Oh, that one is incomplete. Man, that was something. What an adventure. Out of the pocket, looking for something downfield. Cannot connect. And it was an exciting incompletion. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's May. Left side, he's got Henry. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Pistol give to Gibson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
Still 2nd down.
To throw now, May. We'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and long coming up.
So gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Now, May. And that is incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
For the field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
And that is no good. He missed it. And their lead remains at 2.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Josh Palmer. 4 yards on the pickup.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's going to wind up incomplete. There's not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Brings up 3rd down.
Pretty clear coming into this game that this offense felt that they had a distinct advantage running the ball. It was a matchup that they thought all week went in their favor, and so far the results indicate that they were spot on.
And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. The first month of the season has come and gone. It's the first weekend of October, our first week with byes on the schedule. Lots to unpack, so let's get into it. Our tour of the league starts now. It starts in Cincinnati, the Bengals at home to take on the Detroit Lions. And it's Joe Burrow. He went for over 300 yards along with this, one of his 4 touchdown passes. The Bengals come away with a victory. They win by 6. From there, we go to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Let's check in on the Chargers at home to take on Washington. And it's Justin Herbert. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown. Lastly, let's go out to the desert, Glendale, Arizona. The Cardinals taking on the Tennessee Titans. And it's the rookie from Michigan, Kalel Mullings. He's going to find a crease and take it 13 yards to the end zone. The Titans with an important W. They didn't want to start 1-4, and they won't following their victory here. With that, here's a look at the rest of the action from around the NFL here in Week 5, the first weekend of October. In the game you're watching, both teams making a strong case in this one, a 2-point differential at the break. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. Head coach Sean McDermott there as the Bills get set for their next possession. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely. And the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate explosive plays. Get a bunch of yardage all at one time because it's very hard to sustain possessions in the NFL. So as a result, they said, okay, what's the best way to generate big plays? It's to throw the ball downfield. So it became a very pass-heavy league. And then now defenses had to answer. The days of the big defensive tackles, the 260-pound Mike linebackers, everyone now on the field had to be able to defend space and defend the pass. And there was a lot more air on the field created by the defenses. So now, as a result, the offenses are saying, okay, we're throwing into all these bad looks, all these teams playing dime and multiple defensive backs. We're now going to take advantage of smaller bodies on the field, and we're going to run the ball at you. So the way I like to classify it is offenses aren't running the ball more because they want to. Offenses are running the ball more because defenses are encouraging them to do that and saying, I dare you to run the ball 40 times this game and generate enough big plays to score enough points to beat them.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now is May. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. 3rd and 9. May gonna look to throw. That one complete to Hollins. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
Now Stevenson. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. He's found his receiver, Buche. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. tag incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
That's another Patriots first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Throw again is May. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Leads to second.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive. It's some points.
He'll try and throw. Here's May. He's got his big tight end. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. That his second touchdown tonight. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have got
A couple of scores, the margin is 9. As this drive starts with first down.
great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Hook with a first down and much more. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
6 yards. And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 21.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Once again, it's Cook. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
At the 25-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Third and long.
It's now third down and 14.
From the gun, here is Allen. This pass right side, taken in by Cooks.
To Brandon Cooks.
On fourth down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Bills are back within a score. They trail now by 6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Look at 3 tight ends here on first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Terrell Bernard. They're on the tackle. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 6.
It's now second and 6 at the 30-yard line.
They'll run a draw now with Stevenson. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. And he will have a Patriots first down. Won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3. But that mark shows. First down.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To throw is May. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. Incompletion. Second and 10. Throwing is May. They locate his big target, Henry, over the middle. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
First and 10. on the carry, it's Stevenson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Another Patriots first down. A gain of 12. First down, New England.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. To throw on first down is May. That's complete to Diggs. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the play.
Here's May.
It's 2nd and inches.
Here's a short one to Hooper. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
7-yard gain. That's good for our Patriots. First down. A gain of 7. And the Patriot first down.
On the handoff, it's Stevenson. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. 8 yards.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Out of the gun, here's May. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 2 yards to go.
They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. And he will have a Patriots first down. At least it appears that way. Got it by maybe the length of a football.
First down. It's a gain of 3. First down.
We'll go right back to Stevenson. And he'll take this down to about the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, New England. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
The Patriots will line up.
Working out of the gun. It's May. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
In motion goes Cooks. On 2nd down, Allen. Open man, that's the veteran Cooks. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. It's the quarterback with a sneak. And he's got it. Remove the chains, first down at the 47. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 47.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
43-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Allen working from the pistol. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Carlton Davis there defensively to break that one up. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll go with the sneak. And a nice job. They pick it up. First down. The march continues. They're at the 41-yard line.
And the Bills First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Runs out of the gun with Cook. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. He'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the Patriots 41-yard line.
That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards. That's another Bills. First down. First and
That's
10
Palmer,
at
the man in motion.
15-yard line.
Here's Cook. And the Bills are going to have first and goal coming up. He takes this down to about the 5.
Yards. That's another Bills. First down.
From the gun. Throw here for Allen. And he will score. Game on. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo.
The Bills are
Josh Allen on the bootleg.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Marcus Jones now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. You see what they've done on third downs this season, and they came through on that last touchdown drive as well. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, they'll stay with Stevenson on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll go again here with Stevenson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Give up the middle to Stevenson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll run. Stevenson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Second and 11. Down to a knee one more time. And that should just about do it. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season.